गुरुर्ब्रह्मा स्वयं साक्षात् सेव्यो वन्द्यो मुमुक्षुभिः नो द्वेजनीय एवायम् तत्त्वज्ञेन विवेकिना।
Yes, this is, in fact, the idea is to help you to come out of your depressions. Yes, initiation. So he does not give you any Durga mantra or Ganesh mantra, he gives you only Om. That is why Grihastha is afraid of saying Om. He thinks it is the dangerous condition of sannyasa might suddenly result in people. Yes. Only Guru Om. That is Guru mantra. That is Tara mantra. Tarunopaya. Tara Ikiti. That is meaning that is the only Om is given by actually. And then the Danda Puja, Vitala Sancha and things are all part of the ashram discipline. So far as the inner man is concerned, he has only one mantra, that is Om. I think the rest of it is, ashram has some discipline. Ashram means Suryashram. The sannyas threshold, I mean it is the ashram, it is a status in the society. So it is enjoined upon him to perform a sanjavana, this and that. What about it? And Danda Kamanam, it is Kash. Kashaya Danda Matrana, it is Vandaniya. Rather, don't say whether the sannyasi is a jnani or not. No, he doesn't. Say pranam to that. Kashaya Vastram. And so there are two kinds of sannyas. There is somebody who has taken to sannyas on account of vairaj. Somebody else who has taken to sannyas for the sake of vairaj. Both are respectable. Because I am a grihastha, I have not done anything. That is the great ashram, the ultimate ashram. Every grihastha is bound to respect him. Not for the sake of sannyasi to protect him and all that. Nobody protects him. For his own sake. Even charity for my sake. If I donated 10 rupees for somebody, it is not for that somebody's sake. For my sake.
ముందు నుంచి ఇది నాది కాదు, నాది కాంతి మీకు ఇచ్చేస్తున్నాను, మీది కాబట్టి మీకు ఇస్తాను అని అర్థం వస్తుంది. ఇచ్చిన తర్వాత నాది కాదు
అంతవరకు నేను నాది అని అనుకుంటేను ఈ మాట. అంతవరకు సపోజ్ బిఫోర్ దట్ టైమ్ he was thinking that it was his. Even then that dosham is vast. We should not. In fact, all money belongs to Reserve Bank of India. You know that, I know it. Forever it is with you. For next minute it is somebody's hand. Again it's shifting like water and air. So the kind of feeling that I own this should be followed by one question. For what? From where did it come? Basic common sense analysis, they are not great truths. Basic truth is, it was not there with me yesterday. This morning it has come, tomorrow it will. Anything in passing. All that is all right. But what we are repaying every minute is in some kind of service, including charity. We are repaying our debts. If this attitude is firmly held on to in the core of your being, your the past karma also is melting away. Yes. That is another form of karma. They are not really different. Go deep into this concept. What is that? What is karma? Even the collecting of the good fortunes of your past good deeds is also debt. Only the direction is different. Somebody is repaying your debt. So he was owing something to you hitherto. That was you are in a better status. When you collect it back, your status is lesser. Now what will you do after collecting? You say it is. Rather than this, the sannyasi attitude to it is, yes, might be from his point of view, the God has made him repay what he owed to me. But on my part, this is not the body that paid him last time, in last month. So to this body, it is a charity one. No, that otherwise, the continuity of the soul from body to body is cut. That is not being realized by the human being. But there is a continuity. The same soul as XYZ, he gave something to somebody. And now as ABC is collecting back, where is the link?
Ego is different.
Ego is different, the body is different. In this sense, even if it is the result of my past good deeds, I am collecting something from people. Let me treat it as not mine. It's not mine. So in repaying and even in receiving, when you take it, it may have some purpose. Somebody else is going to take it from me tomorrow. If somebody is not taking it, it will be lying unspent. Somebody else will enjoy it. Then where do I own it? When did I own it? If I spend it, it is somebody's. If I don't spend it, it is inheritance to somebody. Either way. This balance sheet of karma is never clear to you. Gahana karmano gati means there is no chartered accountant who can sign on this. You can never balance it.
గురుజీ మరి కర్మబంధం తెగితేనే కానీ మోక్షం రాదు.
కర్మబంధం అంటే కర్మ డెట్టే అంటున్నాను నేను. Karma and death are not really different. So a man, what you are teaching and preaching to others out of love, so that your concern for his welfare is responsible for your teaching him. You are interested in his well-being. You want him to be wiser. You want him to be balanced in his mind. You want him to get rid of his weak points in him. That is an invaluable service. It is the best service. That is why there is Anadanam, Bhudanam, Godanam. Vijyadanam is the greatest, they said. Vijja is unexpendable. It stays with him. It improves his life. So this Vijyadanam from a sannyasi is the greatest repayment of the debt to the whole society. Charity can be only to one or two people. Today charity has lost its very meaning in the Indian sense. We have institutionalized it, charitable trust and all. Bali was not having a charitable trust. Karna did not have a charitable trust, which is charitable. Only individual was charitable. People whosoever needed something, they could come and ask for it.
Two things remain.
Guru's love is always keeping you in his heart, in his non-attachment state of mind. In a state of non-attachment, he is loving you. That is what is not repayable, not necessary to repay for that time. You don't have to repay anything to it because he is not attached to you. He loves you. Like the sun is giving his shine to you, you can never repay. He is not shining for your sake, he is shining on his own nature. So Guru's love should be pure love. Otherwise you will be much more indebted to him than anybody else. Can you ever repay the debt of a Guru? For all the love and the care and the teachings of you, you can never repay. Then offer your head still. Therefore, Guru's love is such that it is non-repayable, not necessary to repay, never expected to be repaid by anyone because it is impossible to repay. That is the spirit of his non-attachment. Non-attachment.
But actually that The gratitude which the disciples have.
Ah. Yes.
Will make
Then
him work more.
that is why you would say, if you are a separate individual, there's a transaction. If you are part of him, it is nothing that you pay. Your very identification with him is such that he is not different from you. I am his. I am part of him. So that I don't have. How can left hand say right to the something?
సేవ గురుదే వర్క్ చేయడం ఎందుకంటే మన యాటిట్యూడ్ కోసం
Attitude question.
ఇదే సాధన.
I mean, if a guru starts expecting anything, it is horrible. Because it is a test to you. The story of Utanka. Utanka became very old.
వండర్ఫుల్
Okay.
వండర్ఫుల్ గురు స్టోరీ చెప్పండి.
Utanka's story, I think, is in Purana, you might have gone through it. In fact, the idea is, he had many disciples. People used to come, stay 10 years, 12 years, 15 years and go. He would say, as your Vidya is completed, your education is over, you go, become a Grahastha, enter the social life. But this Utanka never was given a completion certificate of his education. One day, this fellow used to collect the twigs for his home from the forest, and he used to keep it on his head and carry the bundle. And one day he carried the bundle and threw it before the ash. In that bundle of twigs, a white long hair was found. That was plucked from his head. Pit. That white long hair, Utanka saw it. Oh, I have become old. My hair has grayed. This grey hair is on my head. I'm that old. I never knew that I was that old. So perhaps I am a condemned man. It's never possible to educate me. I am so useless. So all people who have come much later than myself have completed their education and gone. Perhaps Guru thinks I have not been educated. I have not adequately responded to his expectations as a student. So my life is useless. With these thoughts, suddenly tears came to his eyes. So late in life, the Guru had a daughter. The daughter was about 12 or 13 years old. Guru looked at him. He was about to shed tears. He called his daughter. Come, let not his tears fall on the earth, because the earth cannot take it. He is such pure brahmachari. He is a tapasvin and a yogi for all his tolerance and truth. Keep your palm under his eyes. Collect his tears in your palm. You alone can take that. Those are my daughter. You are his. So she collected the tears and then left them in a pot of water. And you have this depressed condition, this Utanka was called by the Guru. I have not meant that you are totally useless. I never wanted to part with you. That is one thing. Not only that, they acquired lots of shastras and other education. It's an intellectual nature. You are becoming a tapasvin in my presence. Tapas does not end one day. So, now, then he said, Guruji, then I must repay some pay some Guru Dakshina to you. No, you don't owe me anything. You don't owe me anything, he said. But the tradition says, Guruji, I must pay some. Arey Moor, you don't owe me anything. I am releasing you from that anything. I must say that you owe me something. If I don't say you don't owe me anything, it is so. You can never pay me anything. This fellow insisted, I must pay something to you. I must do something. Whatever. then I don't expect anything from you. Go and ask my wife. If she has any desire, if you can fulfill that, that will be repayment, which you think you own, not me. So he went and asked her. A lady, probably a housewife, a lady. She said, the kundalam, that is the Vairkadakam of Aditi, was stolen by somebody. They are somewhere with Takshaka somewhere. They are Divya Mani, creation by Brahma. Those ear tops, I have a strong desire for a long time to promote them. This fellow put his head into this dirty hole. Oh yes, I can drink it. But they don't know what it is. He's a real murkh. So far, you know, I can tell you one thing. It's my honest belief. My Guru has always agreed with me in this opinion. Easiest is Brahma Jnana. The most impossible thing is Prapancha Jnana. Think of it. Meditate or think of it. You can never understand this complex universe. Only God can understand. Brahmacharya is nothing. Cessation of all equations. Only your Brahmacharya. That is why God has made moksha is the easiest attainable. People don't think I am talking truth, but absolute truth. It's coming from my core. Prapancham is impossible to understand. It is a complex puzzle to the except Brahmadeva, anyone down below, including the Devas, Gandharvas, Yakshas, Kinnaras, Kimpurusas, humans. Chaturmukha Brahma is the creator. I am the word Chuppa Andarki Kasta. So, what is the use of Brahma knowing that he can't tell you? He can't make a second person know about it. Even Narada, he knows only Vishnu. He knows all this is Maya, therefore he doesn't analyze it. So the whole thing is dismissed in one word, Maya. So Maya means that something that is incomprehensible, which defies analysis and synthesis, which defines a definition, that is Maya. What is not otherwise definable is Maya. And for the scientist and for the astronomer,
Brahman is defined as indefinable.
Independent. So it's easy. Utanga, this fellow, he went out. Then Guru said, Hare Murtha, you have placed yourself in a dirty situation. Now I must be worried about your security. No, he said. He asked his wife, you gave him such a tough task. He is all through in a peril. So I must retire into my room, sit in tapas, till he comes. Don't disturb. And he went out, walk. There's no direction. Starts walking in the jungle for Aditi's Kundalam, without knowing the address, without knowing where to go. And he went there. Then he saw a deserted city. No one was living in the city. It's a large city, capable of housing 1 million people. All houses are there. He thought this should be the address of that Aditi. And then immediately somebody appeared as a Brahma Rakshasa. And he said, I am hungry. First thing is, I should eat you. Then he looked at him. Aura of his Guru's grace was visible on him. Who are you? You are protected by Brahmajnani, Maharshi. So, I don't want to kill you. And I am so and so. I was the king of this kingdom. It was my kingdom. By a curse, I became a Brahma Rakshasa. I consumed all my people. Ate them. My wife is still alive, in a human form, in the palace. You have come for the sake of Aditi Kundala. You go to her. She will guide you. And then stage after stage, the Purana disclosed in such a complexity, it would be an excellent novel. But fiction in Puranas is truth, unfortunately. History. It is history, only with poetry, with poesy. Poetic. Ultimately, somebody said, you have to, this kundalam, the ear tops are with me. I will give you. No, I don't need anything. By giving these ear tops to you, my husband's curse will be annulled. And become an ordinary. We will leave this body, then reborn as a couple. But then remember, you cannot, it's not that easy to carry them there. Take extraordinary care of this. Never keep them away from your physical body. This fool of a Brahmin started walking back, he started, and his Sanjavana is in obsession with him. Sanjavana is a Brahmin. The moment he saw that sun is setting, he thought, I will do Sanjavana. And he went to a stream. Meanwhile, he put this on a tree branch. Suddenly, the Takshaka, the Nagaraja from Patalam, has been waiting for him. He was not able to go to that lady because he is Mahapativrata. She was very powerful like Anasuya. He could not reach. Immediately he stole them, went into Patalam. Then, it's like, he finished his Sanjavana, it was gone. And what he would say is, normally a Brahmin would only pray to Agnihotra. Hey Agni, come on, I am in a difficult way to do. Agni said, you pray to Indra. Indra and Agni presented themselves. Look, here is a horse. This Takshaka has stolen this. You go to Patalam. They are there. It's a very dangerous area. But you think of your Guru, he is protecting you. Sit on this horse. It will take you to Patalam. So, he took this horse. It's a divine horse. It took him to Patalam. There he started. Then the Purana describes in a symbolic way the seasonal cycle. 6 women were weaving a garb, a cloth of 2 kinds, black and white. So something like that, the symbolic of seasons and all that, all the meaning of it is given to him by the Guru when he returns. It's a very detailed, long story. Takshaka gave him the kundalam, somehow he came back. I mean, this is the story. Idea is Guru discharges the disciple from his because he doesn't own him, or he thinks he is part of him. Owning something is treating somebody as different from him. The father owns his son. They expect service in old age. It's a conditioned love, expectation. There is a debt. To the Guru, there is no debt in this sense.
Commercial love.
Yes,
Commercial love.
yeah, I mean, it is give and take.
The Guru himself is written as
Part of him is an extension of myself. That extension is part of your being. That kind of a love is not repayable, not returnable. That is an ideal Guru. And the Guru should not continue to be present with this disciple. When the ultimate moment comes, the Jivatma in the Shishya is facing only the divinity, the God. It doesn't come in between. He withdraws himself. The Guru vanishes. He knows when to not to be present anywhere around. Yes. It is why the Shishya is taken, the another soul is taken to the God and left.
Guruji, he moment occultists describe this as momentary existence of fear. At that moment where God vanishes, it is not an experience. And whole world is fear. Not experience of God, and he is alone, that kind of fearful state of pass out.
That is a sankatam, that they call it.
Ah.
Sankata Kshanam. That is another word, Sankata
క్షణమే
Kshanam.
ఉంటుందన్న.
Is only Kshanam. As you know, suddenly transformation, the world consciousness, the world, everything is vanished. But you know, taking the individual, leaving him with the God, why should he be present? He should not be standing before him, but he should be behind him, not to be seen. Before you, you can see a kilometer. Behind you, even 1 yard you can't see. It's better to be behind you, supporting you, allowing you to protecting you. And standing before you is a different thing. Guru Parampara, many kinds. There is Shakta Gurus, there is Brahmajnana Gurus, there is Shastra Gurus. The Guru is in that ultimate definition. Andhakara.
It is always better to be in association with the Brahmajnana, Jivan Mukta Purusha, than aiming for the God.
Yes, Jivan Mukta is a short-lived existence in physical form. Ante kada. Then you identify his physical form and a name and all that. It vanishes. You are not able to identify the Brahmajnana in him. So it is necessary to forget the form and name of the Guru over a time, after time. His jnana alone is your Guru, not his form. So therefore, in that sense, Guru is a concept and not an individual.
You mentioned attitude is sadhana.
Attitude is sadhana, yes.
How to, visualize the think of Guru's jnana.
No, there is no question of thinking. He is there with you all the time. You are never without him. So your attitude is helped by him indirectly from within. You don't have to apply to him every time.
So purity and mercy is the Guru.
Yes, purity. Is pure love.
That is the Guru.
That is the Guru. Pure concern for you, love.
Guruji, so disappears. And the same universal consciousness appears if required in that form, name and form, materializing.
You know, how does the Guru look at himself as a person? There are all the doubts. He thinks there is only one truth in the entire creation. That is God. The souls are meant to be saved by him. It is his sankalpa.
Meant to be
Saved. By the God. God's own sankalpa is working everywhere in the elevation of a soul and deliverance. So I am nimitta matram, I am nobody. If he thinks that he is the doer, he is not the Guru. All things are done on the sankalpa of the God. It is God's own intention that the souls must be freed from bondage. That sankalpa is working. Everything else is nominal. It is not the most immediate cause or remote cause. No. Cause and the effect is only one thing, that is God's own intention in creating the universe. So, it is his intention that I am nimitta matram. Like the money order, money is paid to you by the postman. All real Gurus have this attitude. And why are they interacting with the Shishya as is another individual piece? It's what is expected from the Guru by him is given to them. The Shishya expects, the disciple expects protection, love, care and all that, and he wants to repay. All transaction is the imagination of the disciple and not his intent.
even Guruji that and allowing him to serve.
All this is.
Does the Guru have an intention towards the divine?
Yes, it is the intention of the God that he carries with him. He is not the author of it. Why did the disciple come to the Guru? Did the Guru call for applications and interviewed them? Somebody has come to him, has been accepted by him. Whose intention is it? God. Plan, it is divine plan. He is there, I am nimitta matram, they have come to me. He is the doer. He is only one Mahachaitanya is working. Only absolute ultimate truth is working. Ishvara Satsam only is working. There is no second thing. Everything is taking place at his behest because he intended this soul to be taken to him. And Nimittamatra, I am here. I am an instrument. Instrument is the status that the Guru claims for him. Therefore, between the soul and the God, he stands nowhere with any ego. There is no ego. There is no presence of his ego in between these. Disciple can have treat the Guru as God as Guru and what? God has come to me in this form as a Guru, so I worship him with his present physical God to me. Truth. His attitude is different. That's a different thing.
When does the disciple really?
If Guru were to think that he is responsible for the elevation of the soul, he owes him everything. The Guru has already dismissed his ego long ago. There is no ego existing. There is no platform on which any equations can be placed. There is no equation.
But in some cases we see Guru takes sankalpa for disciples and he orders them to do.
But all this is nimitta matra. The Guru is a jnani. There are gurus, mantra gurus, diksha guru, shastra guru. There are various stages, like the 4th class you had a teacher, 10th class you had a teacher, in the BA you had a teacher, in the MA you have a teacher, PhD you had a guide. Even who is your Guru?